I am reviewing my first completion of the one with the diamond art canvases. I think this is absolutely beautiful. This is a completely new to me company and the first time I've finished anything from them, and I want to talk about my experience. My name is Marissa. I make a variety of diamond art content. If that interests you, consider subscribing. I did have a few issues with this canvas, but their customer service is friggin' amazing, and I will get more into that and a little bit more about myself later when I get into all of that. I always want to start with like my favorite drills and show them. Some of the most beautiful specials I have ever seen were in this canvas. But first, let me show you just like my normal favorite colors first. All right, so this number is 3740. It's like this darker purple. It's almost like a dusty darker purple. It's just beautiful. It just calls me. Every time I got to pull out this color, I was super excited to just gaze upon its beauty. Next, we have 351. It's kind of like a watermelon-y pink color. Sorry, I'm trying to keep the glare from there. And it's just stunning. Like I said, just these little pops of bright colors make me happy, but also 315. This is another like dusty mauve-y maroon almost. It's just so pretty. And then this like peachy 3825 color. I am so excited to have extras of this. Just look at it. It's bright, it's pretty, it pops, it makes me smile. And last but not least, of course, we've got like a sky blue, which contrasts amazing against the purple, against the oranges. In the background to make it like smoky and shadowy and just look how pretty it is. All right, so we got that out of the way. I do want to take these two out and actually pour them in the tray so you can see them because they are just freaking beautiful. It's 963 PD, which I'm guessing means pearl dust, but I wanted to just show you how beautiful these are. Like these have like pearlescent purple and silver and I hope I captured that because I'm definitely planning on using this in the future. If I ever get brave enough to add changes or blingage to any canvases. By far, some of the prettiest. Now this one I thought was truly unique. Like I've never seen another diamond look like this. It's like a white and it has like a coating of blue on top with some silverish colors. I have an orange stuck in there. I don't want it to ruin it. Put that to the side. I can't even just explain. If I could, I would buy this color just by itself, just for my pleasure, because it's just, like right there. It doesn't get better than that. It really doesn't. Between the one with the Diamond Arts specials and Captured by Radiant specials, I just want to buy their kits for their specials because they're just stunning. Absolutely stunning. Let's go into the drill quality of them. The quality of the drills was really good. I didn't really fear of running out of any. Like these are all the extras. There is more than enough left over. See, I'm finding more colors that I like. Like look at this purple. We're not doing that. I'll just show you every single drill I have. I love all the colors. Let's look over the trash. Now, when I work out of bags, I tend to just put my trash drills in a tray. So not too many. Like I said, the quality reminded me a lot of like paint gems. So just, there was like the normal amount of trash, some cupping, dots and bubbles in the top, maybe a little tabs and tags at the end, but I never feared of running out of any, and it was just a pleasure to work with decent drills. I come to expect that there will be trash in every single kit, and I'm not bothered by it at all. Now, if it's excessive, I'll let you know, but I don't think that was excessive. One problem I did have was with clumpy drills. Now, I did talk to them about it. They thought maybe it was static, and I let them know I don't think it was static. Now, with static, you can get drills that clump together. You could use a little bit of static guard, put a little bit of alcohol, rubbing alcohol on your tray. You can mix a Q-tip in there and get rid of the static. No, it was like the sides, the flat sides of the drills just kind of stuck together. And I had to consistently break out my grinder, which is fine. You could do a couple of nickels inside of an old pill bottle and just shake it and it'll separate them. But this is the first time I've ever had to like consistently break out the grinder, which is fine. Like, I don't think that has anything to do with the company. They said they would let production know. But as you can see, they just kind of clumped together. And it was in almost all of my oranges and reds that were like this. It might have just been the batch. But like I said, communicating with them, they were just freaking amazing and so kind. And I want to get into a little bit about myself. I hate being an inconvenience. If it's like, if something is completely unworkable, yes, I will ask for a replacement. I will ask for something to be done about it. But if it's an easy fix that I could just do, I will just power through. I hate that feeling of inconveniencing them. They are busy. They run an amazing company. They respond to everything. I absolutely adore communication with the one with the diamond art. Just so good. I did have a glue issue, and if I would have reached out and said, fuck you, anxiety, I would have been able to fix it. Now, the top and bottom of my canvas was like not sticky at all. I thought at first maybe the glue didn't cure, and that I was told to leave it out and let it air out and let it cure, and it'll gain more of that tackiness. It won't be as slippery. So I tried to do that. That didn't work, and I realized it was because there just wasn't enough glue on the top third. So like this whole top third had barely any glue on it. The middle of the canvas was fine, and then the bottom part had basically no glue. So I had to add a lot of extra pressure, or I'd have the diamond on my pen or even on the multi-placer, set it down, do a little wiggle and like kind of lift to the side and like twist to keep them on there. Now, if I would have reached out sooner and ignored my anxiety, they would have sent me more glue. They would have let me replace the canvas. They would have 100% made it right. And it was my stubbornness to not reach out because I didn't want to stop working on this. I was using this for Nick's Notions ADHD awareness event. So I didn't want to lose my progress on it. And plus, I love this picture so much. There was no way I was going to return it or ask for a new canvas because I wanted to finish this. It is absolutely stunning. And the canvas, I don't even think I told you. Oh, geez. I am freaking everywhere. Speaking of ADHD, the canvas name is Autumn. I didn't see an artist on it, so I think it's made in-house or by some of their artists. And just, I love it so much. So no, I wasn't going to wait for new bottles of glue. I wasn't going to return it. I wasn't going to do anything. I wanted to continue working on it. Now, it is computer rendered, so there is a lot of confetti in this, which I was totally fine with. I'm used to more of a line blocking, color blocking, hand rendered stuff. And I think sometimes with hand rendering, it can take away from some of the details. Some people might say, oh, well, that's unnecessary confetti, and they could clear it up so it doesn't look blurry. I like that smoky look sometimes. I like that blend of all kinds of colors sometimes. And I feel like hand rendering can take that away. So I have a true appreciation for this canvas because confetti does take longer to do, and it just made me concentrate more, and it was just so much fun. Just look at the detail and the colors and the way that this looks, even with like the leaves and all of that. Just my favorite spots to work on was obviously the pumpkin, because look at it pop. And then I also really enjoyed working through here with like the leaves and swirls and popping in from the stems and just the smoke look and detail right there. One of my favorite spots to work on. Absolutely loved doing this. I did use this for a putty experiment, and I did have glue problems, but like I said, the middle of this canvas was fine. I didn't have to worry about it, so that's why I chose to continue my plans for doing the putty experiment. I do want to point that out. And I want to talk about the drill field size. It is not too tight. It is not too big. It is absolutely perfect. I consider myself a lazy placer. Like, the process of placing diamonds and watching the picture come to life is my favorite part. I am not a perfectionist. I don't mind if there's a little bit of gapping. I almost prefer it because I am such a lazy placer. Like, I get so lost in the motions of placing. Sometimes if it's too tight, I end up with popping drills everywhere, or if there's gaps, it's hard to really fix and move around once I realized I got a little too relaxed and lost into the momentum of things. So this size of a drill field is perfect. I don't have very many gaps at all. Everything fits smoothly, and it's just stunning. And look at that shine. I am going to stop here. I think I got everything out that I needed to about this, and it feels nice. Like, the back of the canvas is soft and beautiful, and it's malleable. It didn't have a hard time at all laying flat. There are 48 colors in this, and all 48 were worth it. I'm going to do a flyover now so you can get a look at this beautiful thing. As you see, it hangs over the sides of my desk, so I'm gonna have to get a little creative. Enjoy.
Never waste my time, you are I want. Neither of us wanna be alone. Breathing in your love, on your touch. Oh, it's what I'm living for. Say I'll never waste my time, I'm all you want. Oh, yeah, we live it up, I know for sure that I'll always be yours. We could be spending time, chasing nights, cruise the one until we see the sunrise.
Welcome back. And as I said in previous videos, my next canvas was going to be the Christmas one, but plans change, and I plan on using that one, I believe, for the Christmas in July event next year. So I think I'm ready to move on to more exciting canvases coming your way. I am so thrilled to try out new companies and order new canvases from the one with the diamond art, because their customer service was just so good. And I did let them know that this video was coming out and I was going to talk about the issues that I had, because that is real life. Like, not every canvas you're going to order is going to be perfect. I think it's more important to realize and acknowledge how the company takes care of their customers and listens. And once again, they are freaking amazing, and they would have 100% made this right. It was my own stubbornness, and don't follow in my footsteps. Reach out if you're having an issue. You don't have to do what I do, which is power through. I am so excited to get more and work on the Christmas one I'm going to do for that event, and I will be ordering more. They do offer some hand renderings too, so just take a browse on their website. It's freaking amazing. I want to do some Sparkle Butts housekeeping. Our survey is live. If you are interested in diving deeper and learning some more ins and outs of the diamond painting community and answer some questions that were not asked before, I have that linked down below. and it is 100% anonymous. We don't know who's answering, and of course, since we don't know who's answering, when we read some answers aloud, we don't even know who it is. I really am excited for that. I encourage you to share the survey with anyone you know too, so we can just get as much information as possible. If you like this type of content, consider liking and subscribing, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye!